Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to start detailing our Lego City. And we're going to start in one of the funnest sections of the Lego City. It's Pop Culture Street. We've got the Ghostbusters HQ, the sitcom tower, Sanctum Sanctorum, 12 Grimwald Place, Sesame Street, Diagon Alley, the Daily Bugle, and much more. It's one of my favorite places here in the Lego room. It's absolutely fantastic, but it's missing storytelling and details and minifigures. And there's minifigures all over the place, but they're like laying on top of their buildings and stuff like that, so it definitely needs to be freshened up. Now, I know the entire Lego City's not ready for details, but this section is. So we're like, let's get some details in this place, like right now, because it's just gonna look so good when we get like Gargantos and Doctor Strange scenes and Ghostbusters scenes and just Harry Potter scenes and all sorts of cool stuff in this section of the Lego City. It's always a lot of fun, and Jose and I love building stories and creating action in the Lego City. And there's no better place to start. So the first thing that we're gonna do is locate all of our vehicles, minifigures, all of the stuff that can be used to detail the streets and sidewalks, such as traffic lights, railroad crossings, street lamps, bushes, flowers, and trees. And sets that can be used to transform this section of the Lego City. The first thing that we decided to do was add all of the little details to the streets and also sidewalks. So you'll see street lamps and flowers evenly distributed. You'll also see some crosswalk signs and traffic speed signs as well. We added some railroad crossings there, which is good. And you'll probably notice that we moved a big, tall building. That is, of course, the Avengers Tower. It used to be up on the platform, but we figured it is pop culture related, so it should be on Pop Culture Street. It might be too tall there. Maybe it belongs on the platform, but for the sake of this video, we have, a big open space, so we figured we may as well fill it with the Avengers Tower. Now, we only had two of those fancy railroad crossing signs, so we actually just put one on either side, and then we just put a little traffic control right there. But yeah, I think the Avengers Tower looks pretty good here. What do you think? Is it too tall? Should it go back on the raised platform? But I don't know. I just want to have it there for the time being. So while we were doing that, I also located all of our minifigures and vehicles and accessories and stuff like that. And they're all right over here on my desk, ready to be placed. So we've got all this pop culture stuff, which is going to be the star of the show. Just going to add so much color and detail and storytelling to our Pop Culture Street. So I'm very excited to show you everything that we got here. We've got an ice cream truck, we've got Gargantos, the shield plane, also the helicopter from Black Widow. They've got the Ghost Rider vehicle there. Of course, the night bus, the mystery machine, the taxi cab from the Daily Bugle, also Tanjam's taxi cab. Then we have this truck here that comes with a really cool Loki minifigure. I believe that's from Avengers 1. We've got the Shang-Chi set here with the vehicle, and then the ice cream crooks. This one eventually will probably go with the Quickie Mart, but that's Chief Wiggum's car. We've got Venom there, and we've got these little builds right here done by Ben Builds Lego on Rebrickable.com. We've got the Hagrid motorcycle, Wally, the Bat Signal, and also the Audrey 2 from the Little Shop of Horrors, I believe it's called. I'm not sure. That's what Jose said it is, but that's pretty cool. Hey, it's like a little piranha plant. And then we've got all of these minifigures as well, including Sesame Street, Sitcom, Tony Stark, Ninjago, Ghostbusters, the lady with the yellow umbrella from How I Met Your Mother, Black Widow, the ice cream crooks, the Shatari, that's what it's called, also Scooby-Doo, Shang-Chi, there's Carnage and Ghost Rider. You got some Simpsons, some more Marvel, ugly Christmas sweater Darth Vader, why not? Some more Marvel stuff from the Daily Bugle. Then we've got the Doctor Strange figures from the Garganto Showdown, Dr. Octopus, Hulk, and there's that really cool Loki minifigure. I love that one. So we're going to use all of these minifigures to tell some awesome pop culture related stories on Pop Culture Street. So of course, if we're seeking more stuff, we have more vehicles to choose from, and also we have more pop culture related minifigures as well. And these are right over here on our minifig wall. So if we needed more Marvel or DC or Simpsons or Lego Movie or Harry Potter characters, we'd be able to come over here and grab a few and integrate them into the scene. But let's start with what's on the table there, and then we'll go from there. We just finished placing all of those minifigures, vehicles, and accessories. And let me tell you, there's lots to see here on Pop Culture Street. There's just so much to see now. I don't think we're going to be able to cover it all, but we're going to start right over here by the Avengers Tower. So we've got the Black Widow helicopter and also the Shield jet. There's Captain Marvel and Thor. Coming down to the bottom over here, we've got Iron Man, Hulk, and also Black Widow. There's Gwen Stacy and Aunt May. And he's up to no good. There's Loki right there. And up top here, we've got the Chitauri, along with Spider-Pig, which is Venomized Spider-Pig. And then Carnage on top of Peter Parker's apartment in the pizzeria. Then we also have Black Widow right there. Making our way down the street here, we've got the three facades, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Full House, and also 101 Dalmatians. So we've got some Dalmatians out front. And there's the lady with the yellow umbrella. Then we've got the hospital right here. I don't know if I'd want to go to this hospital because it's sort of in the middle of a battle. We've got Punisher and Octavius right there. This guy's scared. He's hiding behind a bush there. And then there's Peter Parker taking a picture of Spider-Man. How does that work? I have no idea. Got to use your imagination here in the Lego City. We've got the Green Goblin bursting out of the window there, of course. Gwen Stacy over here. And also Mysterio. In behind, we've got all sorts of little scenes and stories happening inside Diagon Alley with the widened alleyway. We've got Ghost Rider right here parked beside, or sorry, just parked in front of Venom there in his little buggy. Then we've got the Batman and Ghostbusters. All sorts of Ghostbusters scenes happening there. There's Slimer and Venkman. And some tourists. I don't know if I'd want to go here, but that's where the museum is. And you can see some tourists getting ready to go into the Dinos exhibition. And there's Shang-Chi right there. Look at that. They're battling out, father and son, in a kicking pose. And then the two vehicles as well. Some more Ghostbusters action over here. Now, Jose made a very funny one over here. What's his name again, Jose?
Well, it's Seymour, but it's Rick Moranis, so we've got a nice little crossover.
So Seymour, but it's Nick Moranis. A crossover right there, if you've seen the movie. Then you know better than I do. But look, there's the dentist. Oh, no. So pretty funny little scene there. Then we've got the sitcom tower. Got all the minifigs from the sitcom series out front here, whether it be from Friends or Big Bang Theory. There's Rachel and Joey. And there's Janice going, oh my God. We also missed Wally. Wally's right there. And then there's a little alley right here that leads to Diagon Alley. So we've got Bellatrix and also Greyback right there in the alley. We've got the Mystery Machine. Scooby and Shaggy out front of that. And look what's on top of the sitcom tower here. We've got the friends, right? Rachel and Ross and the cat and the poking stick. Then we got a couple of drinking buddies. They just found one another. Friends at first sight, I tell you. And then on top of that is the bat signal. A little crossover there. Just some random stuff happening in these park plates right here, but these park plates are probably going to get changed eventually. They're not tailored to this area, and eventually we'd like to fill this in with all modular buildings. Pretty exciting scene happening right here. Doctor Strange is battling Gargantos. And this guy right here is absolutely blown away, shocked. Cannot handle the sight of that. We've got our phone booth here, just out front of 12 Grimwald Place, along with the night bus. And another Marvel scene happening. Just sort of a mashup of all the different scenes. Then we have the Sesame Street cast right here. All the minifigs. And this is pretty awesome right here too. They used to be out front of the entrance of Diagon Alley, but we got Harry and Hagrid right there flying above. Figured we'd change it up. They used to be right here. Hagrid used to be tapping his umbrella on that wall there. They've got our university right here and some students out front there. And then this scene is awesome. We've got the ice cream trucks, the ice cream crooks. And you can see one of them actually just got busted there. They were blasting ice cream at the cop car, but one of them is busted. The other one just fell over there, but they've got an ATM machine that they're dragging along the street there. So some pretty awesome stuff. We've got lots of different scenes and storytelling happening here on Pop Culture Street. We're really happy with it. It is amazing. I love it. I can't wait to detail the rest of the city. One other little change that I made, or addition I made, is I also put this stone wall right here. And eventually we'll be doing that all the way along on the train line on both sides, just to guard the train tracks from the minifigures. That's really about it for today. Just wanted to share our experience here as we detail Pop Culture Street. Let us know what you think by commenting below. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff. And you have yourselves a super day. Sorry my camera didn't focus on Superman there, but there you go. You have yourselves a super day.